Okay, so this is our first reward bag. Here we go. We get to open it, and we get a mod-specific item. So here we go. Ready? Wow. Hello stars, Jason here, and welcome back to another episode of Mega Modded Survival. And guys, I've got some things to show you. So first off, I did want to show this comment. It says, Jason, how about every 10 episodes you make them 1 hour? Who agrees? And a lot of you guys thumbed up, and I don't know, I thought it was a pretty good idea, but I don't know about every 10 episodes. We'll see what happens, or if you guys even like it. Let's set a like goal for this video. If we can get 2,000 likes, I will make episode 10 1 hour long. So be sure to thumbs up the video if you do want to see that 1 hour long episode. But other than that, let's begin with this episode. So anyways, let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to show you all my changes that I went through while we were gone. I was gone for like an extra day, but I did a lot more stuff, and I can't wait to show you guys. Okay, so here we go. I did make my Tinker's Construct a little bit higher, and look at all those metals we have. Hold on. Let's go in here. Look at everything we have. We have so many great metals, and that brings me to the subject of today's video, which is machinery. We're going to be getting more into the machines, perhaps completing a quest that involves making all the generators. And yeah, we need to automate everything so we can start pretty much playing with any mods. So I believe that is the next step we need to take. Isn't that right, Kevin? Kevin, you still have that gas mask on. I'm sorry, you look beautiful. I didn't mean to make fun of your eye. I'm sure it's just a little bit of hair. You probably look just fine. Stop doing that. What are you guys doing? Anyways, let's go ahead and begin here. I'm going to show you what I have built over here. And get away from here, skeleton. You don't belong here. This is my house. Okay, so let's go back inside. The mod pack updated, by the way. I believe there's a few new quests I noticed. Right here, we've got a few new quests. Quantum Armour, where I guess the goal is to make some quantum armor. And I believe I can float. And that one looks pretty cool too. So yeah, but we're actually going to be looking at the automation quest. Like I said, we're going to try to make all these generators today. I don't know why it says I made a pulverizer, because I haven't yet. Like, I don't have one in my inventory. I don't know why it says 100%. Maybe it has to do with the manual detect. I don't know, but we're going to be making that here very soon. I do want to show you guys this new room. Get ready. Look at this place. This is where all our machines are going to be. And look, I even made a little indention of glass on every side so we can see what our world is up to while we are messing with our machines. So here are our two dynamos. I have two now. I've connected a flux duct to an energy cell. I filled up the energy cell, and then I got my ender tank down here, transporting fluids to this magmatic dynamo. I guess it's not connected to this one over here. I could probably just connect them right now, or I'm not going to worry about this right now just because, I don't know, I guess I don't need it as much because we got one magmatic dynamo, but I'll probably connect this here soon. It seems like it's working because, yeah, anyways, we'll find out. So what we're going to do first is make a pulverizer. Then we're going to connect it here to our energy cell. And yeah, let's go do that. So bear with me today, you guys. This is an episode that needed to happen. We definitely have to make these machines. So yeah, let's get started with it. So a pulverizer is made with a machine frame, a piston, some flints, a redstone reception coil, and some copper gears. I believe we have a lot of these materials already. We need to, however, make a machine frame. I think I'm going to make the hardened version because it's a little bit better. So we're going to need to make this first, 10 gear, some glass, and iron ingots. So here we go. Did someone just walk in? What was that? Oh, no, I think I just stepped off the pressure plate. Okay, so let's begin here. We need some iron. We need some tin. I believe some tin is outside. We'll go get some of that. Then we need glass. It needs to be a special kind of glass, though. we have to use the chisel, which is kind of weird, but it works. Let's get this copper. All right, so let's make a few copper ingots. Gears. Need to make a few more of those, I guess. I know we're going to need them. So there's those. And then this is weird. This is what we have to do with the chisel. Check this out. Apparently there's a certain kind of glass that only works with some of these machine frames. And that is this quite clear glass. Apparently if I use the chisel and change it to quite clear, it ends up working. So let's go get that tin. We need to make a tin gear. I believe we have some tin in here. Do we? Please have tin. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. It's at the bottom. Okay, so it's already on there. Nice. So let's make a few of these blocks. I do have another casting basin over here, so we can get double the blockage done. Pretty cool. In the meantime, let's plant some more seeds. I'm liking this wheat. We have plenty of wheat nowadays. All right. So let's get these blocks. There we go. And let's go make our pulverizer. So our pulverizer, if you guys don't know, is going to be crushing up some ingots into dusts. So we can turn that dust into, I guess, more ingots. It's just more efficient. Plus, we can use item ducts to lead them to chests. So anytime we bring back a lot of ingots, we just put them in the pulverizer. And then it goes into our chests automatically. That's something our smeltery cannot do. So let's go ahead and do this. We have to make an 10 gear, I believe, just like that. There we go. Now let's make our pulverizer. Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta make this machine frame. Machine frame. Okay, so the machine frame is made just like this. Bam, 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 bam. We got some glass like this. There we go. We're gonna need actually multiple machine frames. So let's... Well, I can't. I don't have another gear. Dang it. Okay. We'll come back to the machine frames. I'll probably craft it off camera, but I'm going to show you guys how to make these first few recipes on camera. So I think we can actually make the full thing now. I want to make a hardened version of this machine frame, though. So let's see. Usage. There we go. We have Electrum now, by the way, guys. I believe you combine gold and I forget the other one, but you combine them in the smeltery and it makes Electrum, which is why we have that. So let's make some gears, which we can do here with some Electrum ingots. Look at that. And then, god dang it. So many crafting recipes. Okay, so Invar ingots is what we need here to close off this recipe. And we happen to have 4 right here. Nice. All right, so let's put that there. That there. Machine frame. There we go. We've got a hardened machine frame. Yeah. Okay, so... now we can make our pulverizer. Can we do it? Oh, god dang it. No, we can't. We need a piston. Come on, piston. Why? Alright, piston is crafted with a bunch of cobblestone, iron ingot, and redstone, of course. Don't know why I forgot that. Alright, let's do that. And there we go. We've got our piston, finally. Okay, let's craft up our last item here. It is the redstone reception coil. And we can now finally craft our pulverizer. This is going to be great. Alright, let's put this piston up here, and then the machine frame there, as well as 2 flints. There we go. We've got a pulverizer. Yes. Okay, so let's go put this down here and check it out. See if it works. So, I think what I want to do to conserve as much space as possible, I think I'm just going to put it right here. I believe. I think that will work just fine. Look at that. It's powering up right now. For some reason, this magmatic dynamo is not powered. I think it needs some lava. So let's go in here, grab a lava bucket, and then we will power this guy up so he will work too. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, as you can see, that one is working just fine. So is this one. They're both leading energy into here, which leads energy into here. And look at that. Our ender tank is doing just fine. It's giving us infinite power, pretty much. Okay, so, I mean, if we want to pulverize stuff, we just put an ingot in here and check this out. It's just going to work. Bam. And there we go. I'm not sure if the item ducts have to come out of the right side or if it can come out of the back. I think it can come out of the back. We don't have any item ducts, so we're not going to worry about that right now. But for example, pulverized iron, if you combine 2 of those and a pulverized ferrous, you get 3 Invar blends, which you can then combine or smelt into 1 ingot each. So there's very beneficial aspects to the pulverizer. It's very nice. So we did make that. And crap, I think I'm supposed to actually hold all these machines in my hand so I can complete this quest, or maybe not. I'm not sure. This still says 100%, so I might be good. Maybe I just have to craft them, and then it knows. I guess we're going to craft the rest of these guys. I'm going to go gather all the materials to craft them, and then I guess I'm going to craft them for you guys. I don't think you guys want to see me make all the materials for it. That may take a long time. As you can tell, the pulverizer took a little bit. So I'm just going to cut it, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm going to stop by at every machine we make just so I can show you guys as I make them and tell you what they do. So here we have the Redstone Furnace, and here's all my materials. I'm crafting it up right now. Alright, so we got it. It is also hardened. So let's take this. We'll put it right here. We can move these around whenever we want. But yeah, so what the Redstone Furnace does is it smelts items. So what we can do is we can move these item ducts through the Redstone Furnace, and then they will automatically smelt, and then from there make the item ducts go into some chests, which would actually be pretty awesome. That means auto smelting and auto storing, which is what we need to automate. First step is all our metals and stuff, because you know, that's what we use most of. So that's going to be very useful for that. And yeah, on to the next machine. Real quick, I'm using the pulverizer as I make all this stuff. You can also put ores in here, not only ingots. I didn't mean to say just ingots earlier, but yeah, you can put ores in here, and you'll get your output will be 2 of each. You'll get double the dust. And then of course I can use this dust in multiple crafting recipes. We've got some different blends, aluminum, brass, dust, and then of course I can just smelt each dust into 1 individual ingot. So essentially you can double your ores like this as well. So pretty cool. But yeah, on to the next machine. Real quick before the machine, I'm just going to show you how the Redstone Furnace works. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to give you too much info here, but yeah, the Redstone Furnace is actually being powered now. I put it next to the pulverizer, which would be great because I set the output over here to go directly into the furnace, which is a little bit easier, and then I powered it with the energy cell, and it is now cooking at lightning fast speeds and never losing power. So this is really cool. Look at this. This is awesome. This is way faster than a regular furnace, and I gotta say, it's very satisfying. So I don't know why these copper... Oh, these are different copper ingots. Well, they both work. Okay, anyways, guys. Moving on. Okay, so here is our next machine. It is called the Sawmill. And the Sawmill will provide additional lumber. Basically, it's just a machine for, you know, wood. So if I just go place it down over here, we will obviously move it if we need to. Basically, we can put wood... Oh, hold on. Let's connect it so we can show you guys how it works. Okay, so let's get a flux duct. Here we go. And there we go. So this should be getting power now, which it is. And yeah, so... Oops, I can't put wooden planks in there. We need regular logs. Let's see if we have any regular logs. I'm sure we do. Yes, we do. So grab some regular logs, and you can go over to your sawmill. Put them in there and watch it work. So at really fast speeds, it will convert 1 log into 6 wooden planks. And then, of course, you have a byproduct of sawdust. So pretty interesting stuff. Out of 6 oak planks, oak logs, I got 36 wooden planks. That's crazy. And then some sawdust. So yes, that is pretty interesting. So on to the next machine. Okay, I'm starting to get in the hang of this crafting thing. It's only been like 2 minutes, and I already got all the materials for the next machine. So here we go. We got the Induction Smelter. This is used for smelting alloys and metals, but there's 2 inputs. So let's go put this down here and see what it looks like. This is pretty great. Okay, let's put this one over here and real quickly take a look at it. So this smelts alloys and metals, like it said, but there are 2 inputs. So obviously these 2 inputs will go over here, and then of course you'll have some byproducts. So what we need to do is I need to make some more flux ducts. I can't really demonstrate it, but we do have it. So we now have an induction smelter as well. This is pretty cool. We're going to be able to automate everything ever now. So anyways, moving on to the next machine. Okay, so we've got our next machine. It's right here, the Magma Crucible. So the Magma Crucible, I believe it melts liquids into into fluids. No, items into fluids. So yeah, this is the Magma Crucible. We got to power it up, of course, and do all that. Got to make some flux ducts. But yeah, says it melts items into fluids. I have yet to use it and learn it. So anyways, moving on to the next machine. Okay, our next machine is the Fluid Transposer, which manipulates fluids and fluid containers. Pretty interesting. So let's go put this down in here as well. Put it right there. And this is what it looks like on the inside. You can toggle empty or fill for, I guess, whatever liquid you have. And then you put the liquids in here. And I don't know. Fluid Transposer is something I also have to try out a few times. You guys got to keep in mind, I'm sorry, this is like, I'm new to all this tech stuff. Been learning it on my own. Obviously, it's time consuming, but it's a lot of fun so far, and I'm glad I can learn with you guys, because in the comments down below, you do help me out a lot with all the tips and stuff. So, one more machine we do have to craft. It is the Energetic Infuser. So, hold on. I can go ahead and craft this on camera, I guess. Energetic Infuser. What do we need for that? We need a machine frame, once again, some redstone transmission coils, which is made with silver ingots, which I do have. We need a leadstone frame, which is made with some redstone and a bunch of stuff. So what we gotta do first is get some silver from our Tinker's Construct over here, which we do have some of. Not too much, but we have some of it. I also have 2 ingots right here from my chest. So let's get this block, and then we will make these 2 transmission coils. I need to make one of these redstone commission coils as well. Reception coils as well. And then 2 copper gears, as well as the leadstone right here. And we got enough lead for that. So, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Needs a block of redstone as well. So, let's take this silver block inside. And let's sleep a little bit. Just having a nice sleep. Okay. Now let's begin with the crafting. So what we can do is go over here, click on the recipe for this. Looks like we're going to need a block of redstone before we can auto craft it here. There we go. Now let's craft that up. We got that. And let's do this as well. Let's make 2 of those, because that's all we need. Alright, let's make a few copper gears real quick. You can do that by surrounding a couple iron ingots with some copper. There we go. And is that everything? No, we need to make a machine frame, right? Yeah, we don't have another machine frame. So let's make that real quick. We can do that with a 10 gear, I believe, in the middle. But we don't have we need 1 more 10 ingot. Oh, man. What is this? What is life? Oh, man, we're lucky, too. We barely have any 10 left. I think we only have enough for this 1 block. And then we're pretty much completely out. I'm going to have to go mining again off camera. So, here we go. Block of 10. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to eat the steak. First steak I've had to eat this episode. We've been crafting so much. Okay, the 10 ingot. So, let us make a 10 gear. And now, I believe we are ready. Are we? We can make this frame right now. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Tin gear in the middle, iron in the corners, and the quite clear glass. There we go. And we should be able to make this hardened frame as well. Do we have enough invar? We don't. Why? Why don't we ever have enough of one certain ingot? This is what I've been doing off camera, by the way, you guys. I just hadn't shown you. I kept having to go back and get more stuff. Okay. Well, I'll be right back again. Okay, headed back to our crafting table. I think we could finally do this. We got to make this electrum ingot real quick. I mean, gear, and then we'll be good. So, let's see. We need the regular frame, and a couple invar ingots. There we go. And yes, a machine frame. Success. Okay, so now I think we can actually craft this. Can we? Please say we can. Leadstone energy frame. We already made that. Right? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, it's right there. What the freak? Can I... It doesn't let me shift click it? Why not? It always lets me shift click it. Okay, then I guess we gotta do it. Oh, that's why. This redstone coil looked like a freaking... looked like the wrong one. This is an electrum one, apparently. Okay, now we can do it. There we go. An energetic infuser. This is it. This is our final machine we're going to be making, at least for this episode. So here we go. This thing charges items with RF. So I believe there are certain items you can charge, and that's what this is for. You can charge items. So pretty simple, and look at all this. This is beautiful. Of course, it needs a little bit of organizing, but we did it. We made all of our machines, and I'm very excited. So let's go into our quest book real quick and complete our quest. Guys, we're going to get a reward bag. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Oh, that felt so great. Look at that. Okay, so this is our first reward bag. Here we go. We get to open it, and we get a mod-specific item. So here we go. Ready? Wow. What did I get? Badass glasses. Oh, yes. That's what I wanted. Okay, 3.46% chance to get this reward. It was a pretty good reward. Nice. Can I wear them? Please let me wear them. Oh, wow. I do look badass. This is great. Oh, wow. I wonder if does that give me any armor here? Oh, it does. It gives me like 1. It's from open blocks. I mean, hold on. Does it even have a crafting recipe or no? Oh, it doesn't even show up as a... It doesn't even have a crafting recipe. So, yeah. I guess we're pretty badass now. So, yeah, guys. That was a lot of the thermal expansion we covered today. And I hope I got a lot of it right. I think I did. I just got to organize this little area here, clean it up, and make it all function properly. So, yeah, guys, I am excited. We're almost to the point where we can automate everything, and then once we can do that, we can just play with all the mods like we're supposed to. So, we're getting there. So, yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smack that like button. If we hit our like goal, I will make that episode 10 1 hour. Other than that, I will talk to you stars later, and see you guys.